Oh, y'all, I crossed this utility easement, and I was taking a look at that cable right there because it had some solid copper. I was like, man, there's copper there. And then the palmetto leaves started moving. And I hear this really crisp, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I look down, and just out of striking distance, but I got pretty thick boots, but he is what you would call almost a sub-adult. So he's a little over, right at 18 inches. I'd say between 15 and 18 inch sub-adult copperhead. Well, he's got a few frogs in him. And at this point, I was able to take pictures, and I'm standing 5 feet away. And he seems to be okay. Some of them, they get a little, how do you put it? They get a little antsy if you get too close. So there's a little closer, and I'm going to get you pretty close in so you can see his head. And he seems to be okay. He was doing a defensive. When striking at me, he was whipping his tail around, I think. I think I'd been okay. I don't think he'd penetrate these. I don't have snake boots on. I got mud boots. So we'll give you a good look at him, then I'll move on. And you know, it's kind of a warm day, so he's sunning himself. He's getting up his heat with the warmth so he can go hunting tonight. Because the frogs, all the rain we've had, frogs will be out. And he is a growing boy or girl. And so he needs to go frog hunting. Or whatever he finds. They eat large insects too. But he's no longer a baby. No. You know what? He's a fat one. He's built more like a cottonmouth. He's kind of flattened himself out, so... Anyway, isn't it a pretty snake? Pretty snake. Alright, y'all. I'll get you as close as I can. Get you a good view. He can't hit you because he needs a third of his body length just as a base. So he can only hit about a foot out. Now, he can get a little defensive on me. This is true. And he may or may not do that. And I'm not trying to provoke him. So there's your view of your cottonmouth. He's just giving me a look like, you know, don't you come too close. Alright, y'all. I'm going to get going. Spend my next hour looking for antlers. So, I hope to be talking to y'all later. Y'all have a fine one by now. Well, y'all, I'm on a little bitty old shed on here in what is essentially a marsh. And haven't been here since the floods of Hurricane Harvey. That'll be late August. And here's one of last year's that I missed. And he's a big gun, but he looks funky. He's buried in the silt, so he's pre-flood. So we're going to pull him up. He's got a huge base. You can see that base right there. He's a mature buck. 4 or 5. See how big he is. Ooh. Not bad at all. And very little squirrel damage. But he is from last year. But a nice, and he's a 6-point. Look, and he's got mass. That's a big old mass 6-point. Are you kidding me? I have found some like it before. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So, it's about 5:30. I've got another hour of daylight. And, you know, I've combed this area during the summer right before the floods. Couldn't find nothing. But here you go. Thank you, universe. Man, I'm coming out. I found a part of a break off that was a couple years old yesterday. And that was the first one I had found in over a month. So deadheads, man, I've been finding deadheads left and right. I'm telling you, 4 since I found any antlers. So it's been pretty good stuff. 3. I found 1. My last time I found some antlers, real antlers, I found a deadhead. So, and then deadhead. So, here's a good one. All right. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Y'all have a nice one. Bye now. Well, y'all, let me show you a baby broad-banded water snake. And I say baby because, you know, gosh, if he's a foot long, but man, they are teeny tiny. And they get big. I've seen some big ones in here. So I'm going to show you this dude. He is a little one. He's probably just eating insects at this point in his life. So there is a little bitty. This is called a broad-banded water snake. Ain't they cool? Probably eating tadpoles and really anything he can catch. There he goes. Come on, quit going all blurry on me. So I'm not, I'm not gonna mess with him. I'm not gonna give him any trouble. But there is your baby broad-banded water snake. See those colors? They're kind of muted, so they get a little brighter as he gets older, or she. So there you go. There's a baby broad-banded water snake. Awesome. He's in this tire track on this utility easement. So I'm gonna get going and see what else I can find. And that's something I didn't expect. Baby broadband. Cool. Well, talk to y'all guys later. Bye now. Close-up geese in the park. And I don't remember. These are not Canada geese. This is another variety that comes down here in Texas. And I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. But I've seen them pretty much all over the place. But they hang out in a lot of the parks, and they hang out. They're really not that shy of people. So so here's a little bitty of your basically geese washing their butts. And it's the first thing I was like, man, they're washing their butts. They are. These geese are clearly washing themselves, doing a good job of it. So the water's up about a foot and a half. It's kind of high right now. So hope you all enjoy this close-in goose-footed geese goose. And that's about as close as I'm going to get right now. Pretty good footage and beautiful weather. Fabulous temperatures. Look at him go. Isn't that awesome? Some of you guys are thinking, man, that's some good eating. Yeah, you're right, but this lake is considered a park. So you can't goose hunt here. Just saying. Maybe they know that. They're like, Anyway. Alright, I'm going to sign off and go on a shed hunt in Small Island. So y'all have a fine evening. I hope you enjoy these geese. And I'll try to look up and find out what they are. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have, isn't that awesome? Y'all have a fine one. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.